What is up, fellow pack crackers? I have another battle deck from cardkingdom.com in my ongoing battle deck opening uh, videos sub series. I don't know if it's official. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm just opening these. That's what I'm doing. These are probably going to just be regular pack cracker episodes, but a little something different. I've been opening up packs for more than 1,500 episodes, probably close to 1,600 by the time this one comes out. But regardless, doing something a little new here. We got a pre-made deck. It is a white, blue, and red power cycling deck that you can get at cardkingdom.com should you so choose to. Is this going to let me open it? Yeah, it will. But anyway, power cycling battle decks, which are what these are called, are ready to play 60 card decks built around a theme or archetype, or in most cases mechanics. Why play your cards when you can just discard them for new cards? I don't know. Power cycling is a white, blue, red mini mid-range control deck built around cycling. I had one of these on Arena, similar to the theme. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same cards or not. In the early game, cycle cards, sculpt your hand, then start cycling to burn your opponent and kill their creatures. There's one that every time you cycle a card, it does 1 damage to target opponent, which is pretty good. So these are 60 card decks, lands included. They are $10, $9.99 technically, but shipping and everything else adds on to it. I'm going to go through the commons real quick, talk about any rares I get. Sometimes there's a rare, sometimes there's 2 rares, sometimes there's no rares, sometimes there's several. This depends on what they want to do. We got Stone Quarry, 2 of them. We got Chartooth Cougar. Has mountain cycling. Oh, these have the land type cycling too. That's pretty good. So you can search for like a land card instead of just getting a card. Not bad. Not bad. Pause to read about them if you want to. Shredded Sails, couple of those. We got Survive Thundermane. I have this one or two of these in my deck. There's 2 in this one. We got Routine Moloch. Some of these are 2 cycle costs. There's a lot of 1 recycle cost things that are a lot better, but we got Rogon Crystal for some mana. A lot of that. I wouldn't put 3. I put 2 of those in there. If this was me, it's not me. So there's that. Prickly Marmoset. Whenever you cycle cards, this gets 2-0. Okay. If you cycle 2 cards in a turn, it gets 4-0. Not bad. This is one I had a lot of in my deck. Imposing Vantasar, and this next one. It's 4 of these. 1 cycle, 1 cost cycle, Phosphale Ambush, 1 cost cycle. Boon of the Wish Giver, 1 cost cycle. Or you can pay the 6 mana to draw 4 cards, which is also good in late game. Spirit Cairn. So no rares yet, I don't think. We got 1, 2 of those. Whenever a player discards a card, you may pay red if you do create it. You can get some good creatures out as you discard and cycle. Lightning Rift. Whenever a player cycles a card, you can pay 1. If you do, it does 2 damage to any target. Nice. That's really good. Should have put that in my... Is that Theros? Looks like Theros. What? C20, so Commander 20? Or Corset 2020, maybe? I don't know. Hieroglyphic Illumination. We got Eternal Dragon. That's a rare. 5/2 white for a 5/5 Dragon Spirit. Pretty cool. Flying. 3 and a white. Return this from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only during your upkeep, and you can plane cycle. So you can pay 2, discard it, pay the 5 later to get it out, and get yourself a planes card, essentially. Highland Lake. Fiery Fall, basic land cycling, so you can get any basic land card for these 3. Ooh, new perspectives. Oh yeah, I forgot Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation, was it? Had cycling in it as well. These are cool. 5 and a blue. When this enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. As long as you have 7 or more cards in your hand, You can pay 0 rather than paying cycling costs. Oh. I see what you did there. Some plains, some mountains, some islands. And of course, you have these dual lands for... You don't have a blue-white one, but you can add those in later if you wanted to. But either way, power cycling, not a bad deck. I really like the cycle mechanic from Ikoria, was it? I think it was. They had a lot of really... They don't have that one card I was talking about, where every time you cycle card does 1 damage to target opponent or something like that. Can't remember. It was something Stinger. I don't remember. It was a red card, but it was a red creature, actually. But either way, that's a deck for $10. Not a bad one. Some really cool mechanics in these battle decks. Of course, if you're a long-time collector like I am, you probably have all the cards you need to even make these decks, and you already purchased them and you have a lot of them already. Or you could make them a lot better than they actually are. But these are really great for new players, people who want to get a new deck, even like old school players who, you know, play with like 5 or 6 or 10 decks most often. They just want a new mechanic. They want to try something new. This is a good start. $10, you get some good cards. You get a good base. Of course, you get all the lands if you're not a land collector. A lot of people just throw their lands away, give them to like card shops and whatever. But, you know, it's not too bad. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Me and my friends are going to try to do a tournament or some kind of play test thing with all of these decks eventually. Tell me what kind of cards you think would be better in this one. And thanks for watching. Keep on watching. I'll keep on cracking. Later, guys.